Hi friends, so we are back and I am going to show you a piece that I have added to my collection, kind of like post-Christmas. This was actually a Christmas gift from one of my best friends, and literally, probably by the title, you already know what it is. I have been wanting this piece for a couple years, but I just never really pulled the trigger on it, but here she is. This is my Louis Vuitton 6-ring key holder. You can see on the inside, I've been using this for like the past 2 weeks or so, and I am loving it. So I actually got the monogram print and with the regular like gold button and then just the brown interior. I definitely knew I didn't want like pink ballerine or any color on the inside. I just wanted a very basic staple classic piece, and I am just loving this item. And yeah, so I'm gonna show you all how I've been loving it. I have a few clips that I'll insert on just like how you're just gonna like maneuver it, because I'm just so used to having like a lanyard or like a big keychain with me, where all my keys are dangling. So this was definitely getting used to like pulling out a key and then like maneuvering it with all of this. Okay, so I'm going to show you an example of me using my key holder. So you can see there's not much space really between the key and the canvas. So your hands are always rubbing against the canvas, or it's rubbing against the door in my case. So that's something to note. So what I have here is I have my work key. Next, I actually left this one blank because I want a little bit of space. But next I have my house key, and then I have like 2 other keys. There are other like for my boyfriend's place and then his parents' place over there. And then on the last one I have is my car keys, and I have a Toyota RAV4. And so those are all the keys I have. So I obviously used 5 out of the 6. So that is super nice and handy. There is a nice little like sleeve area right here where you can put like a credit card or a card in here, but I personally don't do that just because I have my own like card holder that I have with me. But if you wanted to, if you're really quick on the go, you can definitely slide like 2 or 3 cards in here and just like secure it nicely. So obviously when I close it, you're gonna have to like maneuver a little bit. You like push this up or down. I just like will just close it very nicely in, if it's gonna work. Okay, so I just clasp it in, and you can definitely see that this is like hanging loose. And the reason why I don't mind this is because if it wasn't, and if it was just on the normal gold clasp, this wouldn't fold. So if I didn't have that, this would be actually quite hard to like button it up, and it would all be like distorted, or like it would be all like wonky. So that is why I have it, my car keys actually on this like gold ring. So that is what my little 6-ring key holder looks like. Mine, if you're interested, if it's, you can see here, it says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. I know some people are very picky of like where their pieces are from. I am actually not super picky, just because I'm really starting out my collection and just really treasuring all the items that I have. So I personally don't mind like where they're specifically made from, but it's cool to note. One thing to know is like, I'm sure over time, this gold button will definitely tarnish, especially if your hands are super dirty all the time, like constantly thinking of like your fingers like touching your like, steering wheel, everything, it's gonna get dirty. And I could already see like a few like marks and scruffs on it already, and I just had this for like less than a month. So this is my newest piece I have. I'm super loving it. And yeah, I know this is just like a staple core item to just get from Louis Vuitton, one of their like SLGs, and I'm super excited to have this. Finally, I know I'll be using this forever. And for a while I thought about like not getting it because like, do I really need this? And Actually really am happy that my best friend got this for me, because like now when I have my purses, like I don't have to worry about like my keys like scratching the interior of my purses, my bags. Like it's nice to like hold your keys like as an organization piece, because I'm like, I love being organized, but I'm also really glad that it just like it's a protected little cover for everything. This is my newest piece that I have in my collection. Use it constantly every day, multiple times a day, in and out of the house, etc. Yeah, so I'm super excited for this, super blessed that my best friend got this for me. I literally cried when she got this for me. I was like, you did not just do that. And I was like, oh my God, I literally cried at work. But yeah, super excited about this. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. And I will see y'all in the next one. Okay, so before I let you all go, I filmed a little clip of me demonstrating how to put your keys in here. So on each side, you can kind of see that there's like a little vertical lever. You just press down on one of them, and then once you press down on one of the levers, you push the whole row out. So once you get the whole row out, each of them come off with a little like dangling key things where you put your keys in there. They come off, and then to put it back in, you want to put that little circular ball at the very top, put it back in its respective spots, and that's kind of how you just like put your keys in there and put the like chains back in. And then to put your whole row of like keys back into the little holder, you're gonna laugh at me because I definitely was, because it definitely took a while and I was looking at like the wrong camera screen. So anyways, to put it back in, you're just gonna slide it back in, but before you do that, you're gonna press down on the same lever and then push that whole row back in. And then once it clasps at the end, you'll hear like a little clicking sound. Once it's clicked, you'll know that all your keys are secure. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys the rest of the key holder and the close-up of it. And yeah, that's the rest of this video. Let me know how you all are loving your 6-ring key holder, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!